are you having these thoughts? I can't tell my twin flame about this connection. I can't tell this person what's been going on. I think it's just going to scare them off, or maybe they're going to think a certain way about me, or even try to run away, because I don't want my twin flame to run away. So I'm just going to withhold information. I'm going to withhold my feelings. I'm going to do all of this because I don't know how to talk about things. I'm afraid of bringing these things up. Okay, and so if you're having these thoughts, stay tuned. In this video, I will uncover how this is creating more harm in your connection than anything else, and is keeping you and your twin flame disconnected. My name is 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐩𝐚, and I help twin flames heal from the pain that they're experiencing within themselves and their connection, come into union with their twin flames, and actually stay there in physical reunion. All right. And so, if you had these thoughts, like, I can't say anything, and you've uncovered all this information, nothing's coming out of your mouth about this connection that you're having with your twin flame, don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself lots of love. I went through it for years. This was one of the things that really kept us at a distance. It is because there is an elephant in the room, an elephant in your connection, and no one is addressing it. And whenever this happens, it's as if there is some sort of disconnect that you're experiencing from inside of you, and your twin flame mirrors that disconnect by appearing to be distant from you as well. So you might be thinking, okay, how does withholding my truth create a disconnect with my twin flame? I still have a lot of fear around this. All right, so there is a common misperception that this person is separate from you, okay? That your twin flame is someone across the room, they're over there, they're doing this, or whatever the case. They can't see, hear, feel, or whatever that is going on inside of me. When the reality of this is, this person is you in another body, okay? This is simply you. When you're looking at your twin flame and the experiences that they are going through, they're mirroring a lot of what's going on inside of you, okay? And so the things that you are feeling in your connection, your twin flame is feeling it too, because like I said, they're not separated. And you may have an explanation for it, but your twin flame is like, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I'm drawn to this person. I don't know why. I can't seem to stop thinking about this person, and so forth. Like, I'm just really weirded out by this. Maybe this person is a witch and they cast some sort of spell on me. And believe me, that happens a lot too in this connection, where typically the divine masculine, who is less intuitive, would believe that there's some sort of spell that was cast, or witchcraft, or whatever. Like, this person has some sort of power over me, and I just don't understand it. All right. So you're thinking that you're alone with these experiences. You're not. You share a soul together. You're connected. Whatever you are feeling on a soul level, so is your twin flame. Now, if you're the more intuitive one, you might be more aware, more conscious about certain things that are happening in the connection, and your twin flame is not quite there, but they're experiencing something. And depending on divine timing, so to say, it's like the veil is going to be removed from their eyes, and they're going to say, you know what, I didn't see this all along. I didn't truly understand this connection. And so it is false to think that your twin flame partner isn't experiencing a lot of the things that you are, because you are one, so to say. You share this soul together, so they're experiencing it. So when you bring up the conversation about some sort of connection between the two of you, you may be surprised. This person will be like, I was thinking the same thing. And it all starts by having that conversation, okay? And another thing is, when you're not speaking your truth, you're disconnected from yourself. And any disconnection you have within gets mirrored by your twin flame. This is one reason where I had came to learn that you really just have to say what you need to say. I know it's painful to go into yourself and to truly be vulnerable and let your guards down and say it. But this is what this connection is about, is being your authentic self, is coming into one with yourself. So go into the pain and express what you need to say. And it might not just be about twin flames. Maybe it's about other things that you want to discuss, other matters of your heart, something that's important. And you're like, I don't know how I can say it. Well, if you don't say it, your twin flame is picking up on it, and your twin flame mirrors a disconnect from you because you're feeling disconnected from inside. All right. And so if you're having trouble to really go in and be vulnerable, and you're scared to the point that it has you feeling paralyzed, I truly recommend healing this. Okay. And if you are having a tough time healing on your own, I'm certainly here. I offer services to assist you with that. All right. Because in order for you to experience the connection you want to have with your twin flame, you've got to be authentic. You just really have to be. All right. So you're like, all right, 𝐏𝐿, so I get it. This puts a disconnect between us, but what if my twin flame really says, okay, there's something wrong with you, or you're just needy, or this is just a cherry on top. I always had a feeling that you're needy, but this thing just really heightens all of it. Or maybe you're worried that your twin flame is going to run away. And so when you're having these kind of worries, you have not fully surrendered in your union. Okay. If your gut feeling is saying, all right, you need to say something, because a lot of times your gut feeling is telling you to say something, and you're like, I'm not going to do that. You haven't fully surrendered in your union. Okay. It's as if you were trying to control the situation. If I withhold, my twin flame won't run. My twin flame won't do whatever the case is. And this connection cannot have any control. You're just being genuine. Okay. And it is also not your job to determine how your twin flame will perceive it, what they will say, and so forth. You're just speaking your truth. And then you're going to remove any judgment, any emotion, anything that you have on that. All right. This is what speaking your truth is all about. Removing judgment, allowing yourself to express yourself, to show yourself. Okay. I have a phrase that goes, I am safe, I am protected, I am loved. And so anytime fear shows up, when you're getting ready to explain important matters of your heart, you can say this: I am safe, I am protected, I am loved. Okay. And you're just speaking your truth, no judgment whatsoever. And now, sure, your twin flame might not react well. They might appear to become more distant and so forth. Okay. And the reason why this can happen is because of several things. Perhaps your connection is not yet ready, or they're not yet ready. Maybe they're wrapping up on karmic situations. Perhaps they're under the spell of someone else that they can't truly see what's going on. All right. This is when you just let it go. You spoke your truth, let it go, and so forth. And then leave it in the hands of the divine to intervene and do what it needs to do for this connection. And then you might actually hear later on, when the two of you have fully surrendered in your union, that your twin flame is going to say, you know what? I knew, I felt it too. I was just not ready yet. Okay. So it's nothing like, oh, all along you've just been this crazy person. No, they're going to wake up more to the connection. They're going to wake up more to themselves. Their spirits are going to continue to show them signs, synchronicities, messages, dreams, you name it, until they, not even until, afterwards too, you know, the universe is always supporting your union. And so your twin flame partner will come forward and say, you know what? This is what's been happening with me. I was just simply not ready, or whatever they say to you. Okay. So bear in mind that anytime you withhold information in your twin flame connection, it creates this disconnect inside of you and outside of you. It also with anyone else too, anybody. This isn't just a twin flame thing. Like a lot of these concepts out there,
I like you to use them in your own life, use them in other areas. You know, I've heard people say, 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐻, why is twin flame relationships so difficult? I just want to be in a regular relationship. All right. So when you were in a regular relationship, how was that like? Were you speaking your truth? Were you feeling afraid to really go in there and be vulnerable? Was it a good, thriving relationship and so forth? You know, the trauma and the pain you've experienced early on in life didn't appear just because your twin flame came in and now you got to figure it out. It is because your twin flame truly mirrors you. You know, everyone in your past had mirrored you too. They were in your life at that moment because of what was going on inside of you. But your twin flame is like a true mirror, just showing all of that to you. And deep down, the both of you want to be together. And this gives you the encouragement to actually seek healing and finally heal whatever that's been going on inside of you that has been making your love life difficult in the past. And when I say love life, I'm not just talking about with a partner, with you too. It's been making you have a hard love life with yourself. So this is what's happening with a twin flame connection. It's not that the connection is so much different than what you've experienced in the past. It's that it's showing you everything that you've been avoiding in the past. And now is the time to really heal from that so you can have love and not give up on it. You know, you can have that internal love and a loving partner who was meant to be with you, who's meant for you. All right, so that's what it's about. So thank you for watching this video. Please like it if it resonated and leave a comment down below. Let me know what what comes up for you, what experiences that you've had, anything that had worked really well for you, okay? And subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell so you're notified when I go live. Catch you in the next video. Bye.